Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back into Kansas. Also, welcome to April. Is it just me or is this year like flying by? I feel like this year has gone a little crazy. Like, am I wrong? Let me know down in the comments below. And before we get started, y'all know the deal. We are on the path to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And we're well within that at this point. So let's keep up the momentum. You guys are doing fantastic. And you guys know if you haven't yet subscribed and you enjoy what we're doing, punch that subscribe button. Share the videos to those who are your friends, your family. Share it to everybody. And with that being said, let's get into the video. Now, one other thing that I want to mention is we recently crossed 1,000 members on the channel. That's crazy! Crazy! And as such, our members got some new emojis. So definitely if you're a member and you guys want to check that out, check out all your new emojis that you guys have. I think we're up to 30 total emojis now on the channel, which is crazy. So if you guys aren't a member and you guys are thinking, hey, I want some cool emojis, some Spartan-specific emojis, then become a member today. You know, it's one of those things. It's literally the cheapest membership you can possibly get on YouTube. What does it get you? Not a lot, to be honest. I'll be real honest. Occasionally, if I have a crazy video that I'm like putting out, like a special type of video, like our Battleship New Jersey tour videos, those were out ahead of time for those people who are members. Videos like that, those special videos, you get a little early access to. But I know it's been a while since we've done a early access. We may end up doing a members-only stream in the near future, so, you know, things like that. But yeah, it's only 99 cents a month if you want to become a member. It is literally as cheap as possible. You guys know me. I'm not about trying to, like, maximize profit or anything like that. I enjoy the fact that you guys enjoy watching my channel. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to be a member, anything like that. My channel's completely free, although subscribing is completely free as well. Just saying. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, you guys make this possible. You guys are the reason that I can come in here every... Oh my God! Kansas! Calm down! We just removed that man from existence. We didn't even get the dev strike. I'm thinking he ate a torpedo at the same time. But it was just funny. He literally got just yoinked out of existence. But yeah, we have a good time here at Spartan Elite. Like, we just do. So if you guys want to have a good time and you guys haven't yet subscribed, you haven't yet become a member, and oh my God, a broadside sent up at freaking 10 kilometers. He gets clapped. He's rightfully so. Dude's dead. Like, there's no pass and go, no collected $200 here. You go broadside and a sent up, all your health gone. It just is. So enjoy. And just like that, we're up to 2 shots, 2 kills. Not bad. Not bad. But we're gonna move forward. Y'all know the deal. We're going to continue to push forward. We're 26,000 damage, and there's a Kansas out there on the horizon who has decided that pushing in towards us is not his best play. So we're going to farm superstructure because he's angled relatively well here. So we aim high. He's turning away, so we aim a little bit further out than we normally would. He's actually creeping. I'm not going to lie. I kind of overled him a little bit, and he just didn't get hit as hard as I'd like, though he returns a volley that was pretty frickin' nasty. And as we get into the cap here, we're going to try to get a few extra points. We see a Bismarck on the left. Now, Kansas isn't a huge threat to us when he's bow onto us. Like, well, he's kiting away, but we're bow into him. So he can farm our superstructure, and we all know Kansas can slap a superstructure, let's be real. But we've got somebody on our broadside that is a priority target, right? Anytime you have a situation where you can't bow tank everybody, you can see what I'm doing is trying to split the difference. I'm trying to angle against both of them. And that's when we see the Tashkent. Now, Tashkent is smoking up, so not going to get a chance to shoot him. Bismarck is still there, though. And then, of course, we were the one spotting Bismarck, so he goes dark. So now we have no way of spotting either of them. So next target is target of oh, hold that thought. Bismarck, can't shoot him, but target of opportunity, we have a reversing Miyoko, just begging to be dev struck out there, so we take a shot with front guns. We're paying attention to the right side. Kansas has no intentions of doing anything as we make our turn. We do get a Citadel on the Miyoko, big surprise, and that's our second Citadel, so that gives us our buff to our improved, or that gives us our buff for artillery plotting room. So, we get a slightly better dispersion. So technically 1% better than Kansas has ever been, right? So, yeah, it's one of those things. And we're going to try to stack up some more citadels, as we still have a broadside reversing Miyoko, who did not learn his lesson, sitting there just begging for it. He looks like he's slightly slowing down, so we shoot around the island as best we can. And once again, I mean, do we even need to say it? He's very fortunate that only one shell hits him. But it's okay, because we still have the rear turret of Justice and Truth, and we all know how that turns out. Bonk. I said bonk a little early, but y'all get it. But, yeah, he's down. We fired that shot from behind the island, which was even better, so we didn't even get detected. So this Kansas hasn't even had anything to shoot at here. Now, you may know this, but we've actually had Monk on our team. This was from the live stream that I joined Monk, what is it, a week and a half ago at this point, so a little bit late, but you know, I've had a lot of good videos to show you guys, so I've kind of been taking it easy, and then the weekends I've kind of relaxed a little bit, because we've been on the grind, y'all. We have been grinding. What do you mean, Spartan? What do you mean? Well, I don't know, posting 6 to 7 days a week of regular videos for you guys, plus on top of that, multiple streams during the week of some new games, some old games, some all the things. So we've been streaming, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week, plus the 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week of just full-on videos for you guys. That's a lot of content for you guys. And you guys know, I enjoy this. You guys make this possible. I enjoy it. And this Kansas has 3 destroyers, all of which who have employed a smokescreen at the wrong time. And unfortunately, Monk has no spotting for his YOLO attempt on this Kansas. And so he is in a situation where Kansas is actually going to lebonk him. Paolo Emilio is very good if it can YOLO you and see you. But the Kansas not firing his guns because he doesn't have anything to shoot at. He wasn't lit up, so he didn't shoot me. And unfortunately for Monk, he is... It was a theme of this. I felt really bad because Monk loves the YOLO Emilio. He calls it his spirit ship. And he tried, like, I don't know, at least 4 different games to get a really fun match in a YOLO, and I don't remember if he actually got a decent match in it or not, but it was a lot of fun watching him go in and just get yeeted over and over again in his YOLO. You know, as a Battleship main, it is fun to watch just people get YOLO, or get yeeted when they try to YOLO rush, but unfortunately for this Kansas, it's 3 DDs versus 1 Kansas. You can only kill one of them before they nuke you. It's just, that's how that works. So it's unfortunate, but we do have another Kansas off our bow. So unfortunately, he did break one of our guns, so we are only able to fire 1 gun at him. Not going to get the best result there, and he fires again and smacks us and takes another chunk of our health off. We're going to go ahead and use our heal. That's our last heal for the game. But notice where everybody's at. Kansas is going behind the island. There's a random destroyer out there somewhere. But we know where the destroyer roughly is because the Kansas went behind the island. He wasn't spotting us. Champagne can't spot us. So that means the destroyer is either directly off our bow or off to the right side because he spotted us momentarily. But because we went behind an island, that tells me the destroyer's off our right side. You know what I'm saying? And now we're spotted again. You can see torpedoes coming from the left side, and you're probably thinking, well, Spartan, I mean, obviously the destroyer's over there. But you're wrong. Those torpedoes are slow as crap. They could have been fired 2 minutes ago. Like, they take a while to get to where they're going. You know what I'm saying? So, he is not out there anymore. He's more off to our right side. And we know this because of the fact we utilize the island. Now, it could be that the destroyer was behind the island directly in front of us and is just now getting over to the right. But you can see we're slapping this Champagne. Champagne is a glass cannon. It's a very good glass cannon if you get a chance to utilize it, but if you just sit broadside, you are not long for this world in the Champagne, especially as I get closer and closer, and lo and behold, a Wild Summers has appeared. So, Spartan uses tackle. Is it super effective? No, it's not very effective at all. So, it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting with 2 destroyers out there that they would work together and remove this Summers. So us getting a shot on him, I thought we were going to be able to help, and you can see Champagne here is going behind the island. We're going to try to fire the rear turret of Justice here, and the Summers torpedoes gets to us. So we're able to take that on the belt, reduce damage. It does cause a flood, so we have to use our damage con, and now I'm a little bit worried because we did just lose our Fletcher because the Akatsuki ran and hid and didn't try to help with that destroyer. In this situation, if you've got a 2-to-1 advantage over a destroyer, you've got to help your buddy out. I know it's not in your best interest, but he's going to prioritize targets. Like, he's going to go after the Fletcher because that is his biggest threat, right? So in this situation, if our Akatsuki had stayed and helped our Fletcher, there's a good chance that Summers goes down there and we don't lose either of the destroyers. But then we wouldn't have been able to do this. We fire the front guns at the Champagne, fire the rear guns at the Summers. We're going to be able to kill the Summers, and then we did Citadel the Champagne because he's broadside. Again, we talked about this. If you're broadside in a Champagne, you're not long for this world. And there's nowhere for this guy to go. He thought he was safe next to the island, but because he's spotted, again, remember how you get spotted in this game. It's the top of the superstructure. You can see, clearly, we can see the top of his superstructure. So he's definitely spotted here. He would have had to have been way behind the island. And those rocks are just not big enough. And he starts to reverse, but it's just too late. He's done. We get another Citadel and the Kraken. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a fun Kansas video. A little bit of everything happened in this one. Some crazy moments, some fun little destroyer oopsies from our team. And top of the leaderboard, 152,000 with 2,600 base XP. Not too shabby. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.